G'day viewers, I'm just re-downloading Windows XP Service Pack 4. It's going much faster now. My Asus router needed a firmware update, and what it was doing, it was actually corrupting files I was downloading and kept corrupting everything. So a good firmware update in the router seemed to fix that problem. Just going to re-download this again. It's a 992 megabyte file, so it will take a bit. Are you happy, aren't you? You happy? Put you back there, there you go. There's bloody prickles in your fur every time. You love harvesting those prickles, don't you, cat? Eh? Little prickle harvester you are. Stop banging your head. Gutted this side range hood. It's the old one out of my brother's house. I got the goodies out of it. Got the motor and the light bulb holder out of it. It's the last one of the Australian made ones. It's one of those Chateau Granges. Like the previous one I repaired, I was going to use for ventilation, I think, in my soldering cabinet. That's just a bigger version. Kept those filters, but they don't fit ours, unfortunately, which is a bugger. A light bulb holder. And I kept the motor out of it, which is actually a nice heavy duty unit. A very well made little motor. Cleaned up the fan. The motor works quite well. It's just no reason why I updated it, because the motor had a lot of steam grease in the bearings, and it was so stiff it was like super glued solid. I couldn't turn it. A good bathed in some industrial degrease and washed under the tap in some water. That fixed it up. So that turns really good now. There you go, Whiskers. You're gonna kiss the lens, are you? You big cat. Anyway, I'm yet to yeah, I'm still after some DDR1 RAM for this thing. I want 4 gigabytes worth for this machine. As I said in the previous video, some high speed, 400 megahertz or higher RAM at the time. I think it supports, I think I have to recheck the book, but I think it supports 400 megahertz or higher RAM. But I prefer faster, because it's actually a pretty damn good motherboard. Despite it not supporting anything but a Pentium 4, it's still a pretty damn good machine. So I want to try and make this a really good Ubuntu machine. I just need some more RAM for it, because all the this is hotted up enough for the RAM out of this machine. And this is getting 2.99 gigabytes of RAM I can use on that machine. But with this machine, the XP Home Edition, I was only getting 2.6 gigabytes RAM usable. So I want to get a hold of some RAM for that purpose. This is actually a very good performer with a RAM upgrade in this thing. I just don't have enough to get that one all hotted up now, so yeah. I have to track down 4 gigabytes worth of high speed DDR RAM for that board. And I want to hot that one up and put Ubuntu on it. I prefer XP, but I might just leave it on this one for now. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I might leave XP in here for a while, but because I got the graphics card and everything in there, Ubuntu Linux is pretty damn good for their support, because they are getting better. So yeah, I'm waiting for someone can give me some RAM for that machine. Well, I reckon with this TV, I reckon that's a horizontal problem. As of why I'm not getting good brightness or much video at all, I'm not getting video. Because judging by what that one here did, I reckon this one's got a horizontal problem. I'll check in the horizontal circuit and start going in there. I'll still yet to chase up more resistors, and I'll get some more circuit boards and things that I'll scrap, but probably have to I'll accumulate more, so I'm going to focus on the horizontal section in this TV. It'd be a good start, because horizontal hold adjustments don't do nothing. That makes a lot more sense, I reckon. Let's focus on the horizontal section now. May not be the tuner, because everything works in the tuner. I get an audio, and I can tune into the radio stations and all that sort of stuff, so I don't think there's anything wrong there. It's got to be the horizontal section. Yeah, this will be good when I get the Service Pack 4 installed when it finishes downloading. That also has some, the Service Pack 4 also has some POS ready updates in it as well, so this thing will be up to scratch. I do quite like Windows XP. Microsoft hadn't wasted time with Windows 8 and Vista. You think they would have learnt from Vista, but they didn't. They just released Windows 8 and it was crap. They could have just kept going with XP for a bit longer, even though it wasn't really worthwhile to them, but even though Windows 8 for them was an absolute flop. Windows 10, I got the technical preview. I quite like Windows 10, it's good, but I don't like Microsoft's idea of always tracking you. They always want to get you here, get to know you here, get to know you there. They just want to suck all the information out of you and spy you. It's like one of those bloody smart appliances and smart TVs. They'll hack you and voice recognition and all that sort of shit. That's what Microsoft are doing with their new operating systems. I don't like that. I'm going to have to stick to Windows 7 if you want to be a little bit private here. There we go. Yeah, see, professional I can get more access out of RAM. Home edition I only get with 2.6. But when I get the Service Pack installed, it'll actually say Service Pack 4. I think there's another version, 2004. I want version 2004. I'm pretty sure there was another version of XP. So, if I can get hold of version Windows XP Professional 64-bit 2004 version, I'll try and get the latest of the best of the up-to-date version of XP I can, because I don't reckon it's going to have that much security threats and hack vulnerabilities in this, despite it being out of support, because you can there's all these other alternative software that still do support XP a lot, so I'm sort of going to keep using this on other computers as long as I can. There's nothing quite like it. One thing I really liked about Microsoft SAM was messing around with this operating system, was messing around with Microsoft SAM. Even at school, we used to do things like this at school as well. The tricks and hacks of this operating system we did in the school computers is cool. We should do all sorts of cool stuff here with Microsoft SAM. Say funny stuff to one another.
You have selected Microsoft SAM as the computer's default voice.
There used to be kids that made flash movies and stuff and animations using Microsoft SAM as the voice for the cartoons. I thought that was kind of cool. But Microsoft decided to get rid of Microsoft SAM from Vista onwards and replaced it with some other boring voice. That was the most fun part about this operating system. Was doing stuff and doing funny things. Anyway, I'm going to keep using this operating system as long as I can. Another good app I recommend is Sequoia View. If you got stuff on your hard drive you can't really remember or find, this program will help you find exactly everything on your hard drive, even if you don't know where it is. You can change the colour schemes of certain file types and they'll show up under different colours. So music, MP3s for example will show up as one colour, flash video will be another colour. It's really cool, I really like it. I got this in all of my computers, it helps a lot. Looks like the Wi-Fi dongle dropped out. It was working and it took a shit. Here you bugger. It was working a second ago. Yeah, I'll leave that one as it is. I just want to update the RAM in it. I'll have 2 good XP computers to play around with. Older hard drive. It's a bit slow. There we are. Pagefile.sys, which is a virtual RAM file. You can't open it, you can't explore it or find exactly where it is. It's just hidden hidden on the hard drive. You don't know where it is. So one. Cache. EA Sports. Big file from a game file. Stream voice, WAV file. Interesting. Wonder what that is. Oh, it's from a game. Let's go to that. Explore that folder. Looks like it's from a video game. It's a voice file from a video game. Does it play? Might be a bit of a short one. No, doesn't want to play. What's that in? It's in a Star Wars file. Yeah, it's a Star Wars video game. Should be able to get back. Up one level. There you go, just on the hard drive itself. Now this program will read flash drives, any storage device you put in this computer. This will read it and give you the indication of what's on it. That's all the files on this computer in general. So your cab files will be purple, grey, well they aren't assigned, MP4 for example, I can assign a colour for that. EXE folder, MP3s of that colour. Purple or .cab files, red is BMP picture file, DWL will be gold, EXE will be that colour. See, any EXE files will be this colour here, you just look, okay. So if you lose a certain program, an EXE file, just look at all these and it will tell you what the file is called. You'll find it very easily. I actually use this over the search feature. It actually helps a lot. You can just go bang, 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 there it is. Very good program, I love it. Don't know if I showed this, but I've got SpeedFan on here. I do a hard drive analysis, and the original hard drive on this was actually in very good condition. Let's see, hard drive, 40GB Western Digital, it's all good. Performance is 100%, fitness is 90%. Power cycle count 99. Yeah, it said it had a high power cycle count. It was powered, well, something was powered on and off like 1,050 times in its lifetime. Anyway, don't know why the Wi-Fi's not working, but you gotta love it. Now, I'll try and find it's got the PCI expander thing in that too. It goes that way. So if I could find some, maybe see if I can get this in it. But it's not an AGP slot in that PCI riser card. I can put a sound card and the basic graphics card in this machine if I want to get a little bit of extra performance out of it, which what I may do. But we'll see what happens. But that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.